Hi everyone, it's Trishna. So I actually just did a Facebook Live video in the Facebook group, and I decided that since I already put in the effort to get my whole camera setup going, that I would go ahead and do a channeled message as well. So I have a topic in mind. This video may need to be a shorter channeling just because my battery seems to be getting pretty low and there's no outlet nearby, but I have a topic that I want to talk about and channel through. That topic is so we all know, if we've been in the law of attraction community or if we've been manifesting for a while, we all know that everyone, whether they believe in the law of attraction or not, is constantly manifesting all day, every day. Everything in our reality is a manifestation that we have created. So if that's the case, if we're always manifesting and it's constantly happening, even without us having to put in any effort, why is it so hard to manifest when we are consciously trying to do so? And mentally, I can think of a few different reasons, but I wanted to see what I got from a channeled message. So that is what we're going to do today. So give me a second here, and I'm going to get into channeling mode, and we'll see what we get. Manifestation really isn't that difficult. Honestly, it is one of the easiest things that can possibly ever be done. That's why it is so recommended. That's why we ask that of you so much, that you go about your reality, that you go about creating a reality through manifestation principles as opposed to through doing the action work in order to bring about your desires. Simply because manifestation really is so simple. It is so easy. It is so quick. It is the fastest way and the most efficient way and the most fulfilling way to get the desires that you want. Action is the more difficult, less fulfilling, more tiring way. It's the way that expends your energy instead of the way that really enhances and adds to your energy. Now, there is a very common mindset that you are taught and conditioned into from a very young age. That mindset being that anything earned through hard work is something that is worthy. But anything that came to you easily is something that is not worthy. And so there's always this discord within you that can take many, many years to uncondition yourself out of unless you decide to focus on it. But there is this conditioning within you that stops you from being able to manifest consciously the desires that you want. Because you know that when you manifest, when you're trying to manifest something consciously, you learn that it is the easier way to go about it. When you aren't aware of that, when you aren't aware of what you are manifesting, you have no idea that you're doing things the easy way. But when you consciously are involved, you suddenly think, oh, this is the easy way to go about things. I'm doing things differently. I'm doing it the easy way. And there is this discord within you that part of you wants things to be easier than they have been. That's why you find the law of attraction. There is a desire within you for for you to be able to bring about your desires and for life to be more enjoyable. And when you have that desire within you and it becomes strong and you manifest it into your life, you come upon the law of attraction at that point in your life. So a part of you wants things to be easy, wants to learn the easier way, wants to learn the more efficient way, wants to learn how to make life as enjoyable as you know deep down it is supposed to be. So part of you really wants that. But the other part of you that has been conditioned for so long and so deeply by the systems that you live in that says, no, if it's easy, if it comes to you easily and smoothly, then it's not a good enough desire, it's not special enough, or that I'm just lucky. I'm not worthy of what I received because I didn't work hard for it. And so we have this idea that we have to work hard for things, and only then are we worthy, and only then is a desire that we're after worthy, as if it requires that we break our backs to go after it. So if you want to make your manifestation journey significantly easier, even when you're consciously manifesting your desires, it's really important that you release this kind of belief system that you currently hold, that you release this kind of ego or this pride around hard work, because you didn't come here to break your back. Sometimes, yes, because you get to experience life and try things and learn things, but it was all supposed to be for fun. The work that you're supposed to do is supposed to be work that is fun and enjoyable and that grows you and that adds to you and adds to your energy, that it doesn't take from you and take from your energy and make you feel tired at the end of the day. There are days whenever you are having a very productive day. And sometimes you feel really tired at the end of it. It's like, yeah, I did a lot of things today, but God, I feel so tired. Other days, you have a very productive day and you feel excited and inspired. I'm like, I had a good day. And the difference between that isn't the amount of work. The difference between the two is that in one case, you were doing things that were not inspired. And so it took from you. In the other case, you were doing things that were inspiring to you, that you were inspired to do, or that you convinced yourself or like trained yourself to become inspired to do. And so you felt like it added to your energy. At the end of the day, work, when it needs to be done, should be inspired. And when it is inspired, it will be fun and it will add to your life and not take from your life. And it is this understanding that needs to be developed in order for manifestation to become easier for you. Because again, at the end, at the root of everything is self-love. When you feel like you have to work at something in order to be worthy of a desire, or you have to work at something in order for your desire to be worthy, then you are telling yourself that you're not worthy now, that you do not deserve it now, that you have to break your back to be good enough for your desire. But the universe never sees things this way. You are always good enough exactly as you are to have anything that you want. And you will find that if you work with manifestation and if you let go of this need to always work hard for things, you will find that there are things that come to you so easily and you will actually enjoy receiving them. And the thing is once you break that barrier and you start bringing things into your life, it's important that you maintain your new mentality, because the world will tell you, well, you didn't deserve that because you got it so easily. And then you will find yourself slipping back into old patterns and manifestation suddenly seems harder again and you wonder what went wrong. My life was going so well and now everything's hard to manifest again. It's because you get wrapped back into that kind of conditioning. So that's why conditioning like that can take so long to get out of, because once you get out of it and things start working, people pull you back in because they have not done the manifestation work, the energy work, the self-love work, the mental mindset shift work for themselves. And if you pay attention to people who are not doing that work, they're going to pull you down. It's best to pay attention to yourself, or to pay attention to those who inspire you, who uplift you, who love you for how you have accomplished things, for the ease in which you have accomplished them, and see you worthy of everything that you have, no matter how it came to you. Because if you have it, you must be worthy of it, at least on some level. So this is why manifesting consciously can be so difficult, is because of the training that we have and the relationship that we have between deservingness and hard work. And that relationship needs to be broken. It needs to be watered down. It needs to be dissolved so that you can have manifestations easily. Again, the reason why it's not easy is because you believe on some level that having what you want shouldn't be easy. And that belief, or that ego, or that pride, or the worrying that other people will look down on you if you get something easy, and allowing that to affect you, that is what is creating the discord and making it difficult. It's the desire for it to be difficult that you are attracting. That is why manifestation is difficult. It's because you have this underlying desire for it to be difficult. So change that desire, change that mentality, and you will find that things will come into your life so fast, so quickly, so easily, so joyfully. And you need to decide that you can be fulfilled even when things come to you easily. The idea that you cannot be fulfilled in that way, or the feeling of not being fulfilled when things come to you easily, like it was too easy, that was trained into you. Train it out of you. Okay, that feeling is not a feeling of your soul. It's not a feeling from your higher self. It's not a feeling from the universe. The universe isn't telling you aren't worthy because it came easily, or it's not good enough. That is what you've been trained into. So train yourself out of that. Change your mentality. You can do it. You can always do it. The lesson you're here to learn is one of self-love through the mental shifts and the emotional shifts. You have the ability to constantly shift your mindset to whatever you desire. So simply change it. It sounds difficult, but it's not. And if you're looking for a difficult journey and this feels difficult, then use this as your way to manifest things through effort, mental effort, as your way of hard work to be deserving of what you want. But shift it from the types of work that take from you, and at least move it to the types of work that will energize you and make you feel good about yourself. So that is what we have to share with you today on this topic. And We will revisit topics and discuss other topics in future videos.